What's going on, my rock and rollers? Now, people don't seem to bat an eye at suggestive or titillating music videos nowadays, but what was the video that started it all? Well, back in 1981, MTV had just launched, and boy was the network struggling. The network wasn't making any money and was in debt, and MTV was also courting cable houses to carry them and trying to convince record labels to give them their music videos. It wasn't an easy time for the network. Lots of people around this time were asking, what are music videos? And lots of people thought the idea of MTV was just ridiculous. A lot of critics thought no one is going to sit through back-to-back music videos, but they would prove to be very wrong. Now, MTV was weeks into their launch in 1981 when the British band Duran Duran was working on the music video for their single Girls on Film, and some credit the video for creating a trend that has lasted to this very day, a trend that would push artists to create eye-catching and raunchy videos. In fact, the original video for Duran Duran's Girls on Film was banned by both MTV and the BBC, and the video had to be heavily edited before it aired on MTV, and the end result that aired on those networks was pretty tame compared to what was originally shot. Now, Girls on Film was the third single released by Duran Duran on their self-titled debut record, which came out in 1981. The single initially fared well in the UK singles charts, peaking at number 5 in July of 1981, but it proved to be a dud in the US initially. The song wouldn't chart in the United States until it became hugely popular after the music video received substantial airplay on MTV. And the video was filmed around the time MTV had first launched in the US in the summer of '81, so there wasn't a lot of other whole videos to compete with. Now, the original video featured topless women, mud wrestling, pillow fighting, and stylized depictions of other fetishes. And originally the band's management had discovered that there were nightclubs in America that would play music videos on their screens, and the idea was to get something raunchy for these clubs to show that would help the band break into the US. The band's management contacted directors Lol Cream and Kevin Godley and told them that the video had to be outrageous and catchy, but gave the directors carte blanche on how to achieve that. And in order to get the idea for the video, Lol Cream went to LA, while Godley went to France to see some fashion shows. Once the pair reconvened, they discussed what they had seen on their respective trips, with Cream remembering seeing mud wrestling, while Godley had seen a lot of fashion shows in France. They had come up with an idea of doing a catwalk fashion show with sumo wrestling and sex. Now, Kevin Godley would recall how the members of Duran Duran were kept away from the actual shoot by the band's management because of all the nude women, and would also explain the song's lost message, claiming in an interview that the controversy over the music video was overshadowed by the song's message of fashion model exploitation.